buck or something like that.
I bet you.
Yeah, we could
Mike
obviously
could
have
filibuster.
control over that.
Mike could filibuster that one, so.
Didn't our president say that he can make the market go up and down?
Well, he did today.
Did he?
He did.
Yeah, when they announced that there was no, they were taking the oil tankers too. And then the oil price dropped.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, through the,
Which affected the markets.
the strait, yeah.
Go
It's
for
open again.
booze, yeah.
Yep.
But it went up again today,
Or
or after market.
after we
It
moved in.
just made up,
So
whatever.
what about the two storage areas that were all black smoke? Is there gonna be something to put in the tankers?
We shall see.
We'll learn tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
So,
On that note,
Don, I bet you we could get this done 15 minutes from when we start.
I'm thinking we,
Technically, we started because we're on air.
I'm saying.
the meeting has not been called to order
16
yet.
minutes and 37 seconds.
The meeting tonight looks very, very easy, I think.
I agree.
One of the
I agree.
easiest we've had in quite some time. Part of me wants to pontificate. Do you have a letter? I want to pontificate about it. Oil prices, maybe. Okay. All right, here we go. The planning commission, or the plan commission meeting to be held Tuesday, March 10th. 2026 at 6 p.m. is called to order. Would you please call the roll?
Mayor Knightsky,
Here.
Alderperson Kastner,
Present.
Brian Weiss,
Present.
Don Carlson,
Present?
Bob Krenz,
Present.
Zach Marshall,
Present.
Mike
Okay.
Braswell is excused, Danielle Wojak,
Present.
Randy Lee.
Present.
Danielle, our alternate, can take Mike Braswell's place tonight by voting. You can talk.
Soon.
All right. You are second. If anybody leaves, great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe we should bet if somebody's going to leave.
yeah, there you go.
No, we probably shouldn't do that.
That's actually like
Bet on
Pitt,
here.
that TV series Pitt, they bet on everything that's weird like that. You haven't
Do
seen
you want to
that
start?
on Netflix?
I can get some posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Pitt. It was actually
It's
very,
a
very
very
good.
good
I'm
series.
taking the over on the 15.
No, I bet you we can do it. All right. Item 2 is approval of the February 10th, 2026 meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion.
Out by Commissioner Carlson. Is there a second by Commissioner Krantz? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carry. 3, discussion regarding the last common council meeting.
So much like this meeting, the last common council meeting was pretty short as well. We just had 2 items that went. The first was the Take and Bake Pizza place over on 76th Street, and that was approved, as well was the ownership change of the vet clinic on 108th Street.
Okay. All right. Item 4A and 4B. Are you here for 4A and 4B by chance? Yep. It's a special use permit and a site plan review. I'd make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Second by? By Zach? Zach did. All in favor? Why do you have a special use? I'm a massage therapist. Right. So not all massage. Right. Yeah, so this doesn't necessarily have much to do with a license. It has more to do with some massage therapists that may not be as maybe you are. So that's why this is kind of done that way. So motion was made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Welcome.
Welcome. Sorry that you go through that. Really? You don't have, really? Yeah, you know, when you do this, everything gets put on hold. I'm kidding.
Kidding.
Yeah, just, it doesn't get put on hold.
So the special use permit will go to Common Council on April 21st. Yeah, that's what happens for the public hearing.
That's when it finally gets approved?
Yeah.
So, okay. Item 5 is to amend the.
All set?
Thank you. Item 5 is amend the official Greenfield zoning map by rezoning the property located at 6825 and 6845 West Layton from C1 Neighborhood Commercial District to C2 Community Commercial District.
So what we're looking at here On the left is the current zoning, on the right is the proposed zoning. As you can see, the parcel outlined in red is going from C1 to C2. The reason that the property owner is seeking this is that they are trying to bring in a tenant that they can't bring in because of the zoning restriction there. The C2 district allows for food uses, so by that, coffee shops, limited service restaurants, full service restaurants, all those types of uses are not permitted in C1, but they are in C2. So that is why they're seeking this, so that way they can bring in the tenant that they're trying to bring in. When we went and did the site visit, there are some issues. The first is the parking areas. In the staff report, we kind of lay out some of the history there, but it's been several years of staff noting the curbs throughout the site that damaged, broken, missing, and they haven't been fixed yet. For that reason, staff feels that it should be contingent upon occupancies in the future because it's something that needs to get fixed, and it just hasn't in the past. So staff is recommending that getting those curb fixed be tied to approval. Additionally, window signage, it's something that we talk about in other cases. The property did receive a letter saying at the end of, in December, saying, hey, by the end of the year, bring window signage into compliance. When we did our site visit back in February, nothing had really changed. We have talked to the property owner about both the parking area curbs and the window signage. The window signage should be fully taken care of by the end of this week, and the parking areas should be addressed this summer. Obviously, we can't do it right now because winter, but they are intending to get it done this summer as well. Public hearing can be scheduled for April 21st. Staff does recommend approval of the, that says special use permit and site review. It shouldn't. It should say the rezone.
So we're taking a little bit more aggressive approach just because
It's been there
we
for
love
years.
to give people the benefit of the doubt and the
Yeah.
opportunity to do things, but, okay.
Is there a timetable on this one?
Do you have a date for this summer, like July 31st or something, or August
I think
31st?
that would be wise.
If I remember, so the signage, they provided us a date for in March. For the curb and the, they're actually going to do a full parking lot redo. I don't remember if there was a date or not. Any of you guys with the rezone?
No.
But if we
I-
put a
yeah.
date of like October 31st, have it completed by then, at least there's a line in the sand that it has to be completed by.
Otherwise, it could go,
That's my point.
Yeah.
And that should be very reasonable. If this summer, that's way past the summer, and I would think that'd be reasonable if that was their intent.
Okay, that's the condition, the condition you guys would like to set by October 31st of 2026?
I'll make a motion to approve as presented with the caveat that there's a 10/31 deadline for the repavement and curbing.
I would be a little more amenable to earlier. Like if they don't meet that deadline, we're creeping into the winter again.
I think they probably have to show a contract,
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably by the end of March or by April
They have
15th. or-
contacted
reasonable.
someone.
Before the public hearing, they need to show that they've entered into a contract for the certain.
Yeah, and then the work can go until,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that propane tanks out front?
I was gonna ask that as well.
Propane tanks are allowed to be outside of
have
buildings
to be
due to fire hazard.
Oh, it's ice that can't be out front.
Ice is allowed
Those
to
can
be,
now, too.
ice can now be
Propane has
outside
to
as
be
well.
outside
I know
by
it
the
has
fire.
to be
Firewood
outside,
can't be.
but it
I thought it had to
doesn't
be
have to be allowed.
shielded.
I thought we allowed everyone. Everyone that is out, we've approved. It's just not a given that you can put propane out. And is that a payphone next to it, or is,
I think that payphone has been there since the beginning, since I
Keep
was
the
in high school,
payphone.
which was.
Do not get rid of it.
A couple years ago.
It's a landmark.
for nostalgia.
Yeah.
so apparently you can just put
Selfies
up
with it.
propane tanks in front of any business?
So you can sell product consistent with our ordinances, and the ordinances allow, and the fire code allows propane to be sold outside of a business.
So McDonald's wants to, they can.
They probably could.
Be
Well, we've come a long way on that one,
counterintuitive.
on the interpretation of what's legal.
Those propane tanks have been there for a very long time,
Yep.
too.
Our code does specifically call out propane tanks as being allowed outside in the section of code about the outdoor sale of merchandise.
Okay.
So it is specifically because of the fire hazard of storing that many propane tanks inside of a building versus outside.
I think we've required shielding in the past or something like that, but maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work
real well with shielding.
Yeah,
Because you need access, easy access in and out.
right. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I have a question about the
No, you're
parking
not.
spots.
Do you want to get rid of, I mean,
No, I don't care, actually. I'm more concerned about the payphone.
I long for the days of payphones.
Simpler time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
harder to trace you.
Well, telephone
Actually,
booths,
but they're easier to, well, never mind.
We have to buy your kids cell phones now. There's no payphones. No one will let them use
Well,
the
there's
phone.
one here, next to the propane.
Nice.
Question of whether it works.
Right,
Well, they're,
down the
what if
street
it
from our
works?
house, it'll work.
It works.
I don't think so.
All right.
So with this rezoned, it opens the door to any type of restaurant? Are we concerned about parking at that point?
So there's two things. There's zoning and there's uses.
Okay.
So it would still be a special use.
Yep, so none of,
Be
yeah.
allowed under the old commercial zoning code to even be considered for a public hearing and a special use.
Okay,
So yes, any restaurant could potentially go in there,
okay,
but it would still require a special use.
Yeah, I just want to be clear that it takes those food uses and it makes them special uses. It doesn't make them permitted uses, it makes them special uses. So we would still, when the tenant that they have lined up already, this, is ready, like, once the rezone goes through, that tenant's going to come and will have the special use permit for their limited service restaurant.
okay.
And to be clear, it's not this spot that's
It's
getting
the
it, it's the
one.
one on the very far left that was
The
a
old-
massage place.
The
Yeah.
propane takes will make it difficult to put a food truck out front.
So the food truck ordinance,
They'll just
I
get
sent
the
it to
propane from
everyone
there.
and the common council, whether it's gonna go to the legislative committee or directly to council, we need to get that in place within the next month.
Before summer.
Yeah, well before summer.
All right, we have I'll
Agreed.
make a motion to approve this as presented with
are-
an install date of 10/31 and a contract by April 15th.
Okay.
Prior
Are-
to the public hearing.
Are we worried about parking spots at all?
No,
Are we
there's nothing that we
comfortable?
can do about
Okay.
that anyways.
Okay,
I mean.
I'll
we-
second that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the only time that parking lot gets full is before Packer games,
Yeah,
the liquor store. That's what I,
yeah.
and barbecues.
It'd be nice to have it repaved too.
I was messing
That'll be
with you.
nice.
It's just propane.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh,
I'm following
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I'm following
yeah,
you.
So the motion was made, is there a
I was
second?
thinking
She seconded.
Danielle seconded.
Daniel, wow.
4th of July.
Getting the minutes there, good go.
It's in my
All
neighborhood. I'll walk
all
to
in-
that
All in
restaurant.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, item 6A and 6B, music people? Are you? Yeah, you can tell right away.
Very happy.
This is special use permit for Voight Music Center, at 4533 West Forest Home, and the site review.
So this is going into the multi-tenant building here, just as a point of wayfinding. This is the new Flash Laundromat. Both properties are owned by the same individual. Ken Sadello owns both of these properties. Most recently, this came before you all when Mystic Touch, the psychic business, went in here. This user is actually going to be located in the basement. So neither of the existing tenants are leaving. They are just adding a tenant to the basement. They are going to occupy the entirety of the basement, 922 square feet. The property zone C2, music repair is a special use. They'll have 3 full-time employees. The proposed hours of operation are 8 to 8 daily. Parking requirements, 5 are required for this applicant, 13 for all users in that building. There are 8 stalls on the property. Common Council can waive that shortage. There is the potential of overflow into Mr. Sadello's neighboring property at Flash Laundromat, which does have parking there. During the site review, the only issue found was with signage. That includes both the wall and the window signage. We have been speaking with the property owner, Mr. Sadello, about getting those both addressed. The public hearing could be scheduled for April 21st. Staff does recommend approval of the special use permit and the site review.
No pianos? Lower level.
Yeah.
A little more on-site work. Yeah.
Guitars? Band? Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
So no lessons or anything, just repairs? All right, drop off. Okay. Wax, yeah. Nice.
Welcome to Greenfield.
Motion
I'll make a motion to approve as presented.
I'll second.
Weiss and Carlson, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. There's no community
Welcome.
development report?
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, it's too late, I guess. It's
They
more
live
than
out
50
west?
minutes.
You guys live out
Go
west?
ahead.
What's going on, Gina?
Do you live out
What's
west?
going on, Gina?
Oh,
Okay,
Nice.
nice.
Nice to both.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
All right, we're happy that you're here.
I'm sure we'll be bringing a clarinet to you at some point very soon. Oh,
Really?
beautiful.
Fantastic. All right, awesome.
That's
Awesome.
fantastic.
good to have you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Uh,
Have a good night.
Just a few updates. So the middle school edition over at Whitnall is getting started this month. So be on the lookout for that. Next month, the CSM for Spring Mall is coming, so that is a very good step in the right direction for getting that project started. So if you recall, the Spring Mall and the Mandel project, they are incorporating 2 residential parcels into the overall. This is the CSM that's going to do that, so obviously they need to get that CSM done before they can start moving and grooving on all of that. As an update on the Finn and Feather intersection, a decision was made about the type of intersection. It is a 4-way intersection, also known as the Little T. And then just as an update, so on the corner of 51st and Layton over by the police department, the multi-tenant commercial building came before us at the end of last year. Just as a heads up, they're installing the construction fence, but work is not starting yet. So I'm just mentioning that in case anyone asks you, hey, I see a fence,
Tell
but
Parks and tell everybody.
yeah. So
Spread the word.
yeah, just as an update to all you guys, in case you see that fence and you're like, ooh, something's gonna happen, things are happening as soon as the fence is going up. So those are just a couple of updates. That's all I got.
Perfect.
Very good.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
How many, I think I won. I think it was right about.
Well, we started like 5 minutes late, too.
Yeah, so I managed to get it in 2 minutes early. Don, you go